Welcome to the Bootstrap Mogul Podcast, where we bring you the grassroots tips, tricks, and stories in everything entrepreneurship, digital marketing, and personal development. I'm your host, Andres Holguin. Welcome to another episode of the Bootstrap Mogul Podcast, where we dive into the nitty-gritty of turning your passion into profit and making the leap from daydreaming about your business to actually living it. I'm your host, Andres Holguin, and I'm thrilled you're joining me today. Now, whether you're on your morning jog, brewing your second cup of coffee, or winding down after a long day, I want to share something special with you in this episode. Today, we're tackling a big question that's probably been on your mind. Is your freelance business idea a good one? Here's how to make sure. So this is for you if you've been fantasizing about setting up your own schedule, choosing projects that light you up, and saying goodbye to the traditional 9-to-5 grind. Now, if you've been yearning for a lifestyle that aligns more closely with your personal values and goals, then you, my friend, are in the right place. So let's talk about the allure of freelance work. Picture this. Waking up without the dread of a commute or someone trying to get you to go back to the office, picking projects that you're genuinely excited about, and best of all, having the flexibility to work from anywhere, whether it's your home office, a cozy cafe, or maybe a beach halfway across the world. Sounds like a dream, right? But here's the kicker. It's absolutely achievable. Autonomy in freelancing means you get to be the boss. You decide when you work, how you work, and who you work with. This level of control over your professional life is not just liberating, it's transformative. It allows you to craft a career that perfectly fits your lifestyle and priorities. Want to take a midday break to hit the gym or pick up your kids from school? As a freelancer, you can make that happen. Flexibility is another cornerstone of the freelance lifestyle. It's about bending your work around your life, not the other way around. Imagine being able to take a workcation without asking for permission or adjusting your schedule to accommodate a passion project or family commitments. This flexibility is not just about where and when you work. It's about shaping your career to suit the rhythm of your life. And let's not forget about some financial independence. Now, the potential to not only match but exceed your current income is a real possibility in the world of freelancing. With the right strategy, dedication, and a sprinkle of hustle, you can unlock earning levels that surpass what you thought possible in a traditional job. It's about leveraging your skills, expanding your network, and continuously learning to ensure that your freelance business thrives. In today's episode, we're diving deep into these aspects of freelancing and, more importantly, how to make sure your business idea is solid gold. We'll explore mindset shifts, market validation, discipline, financial planning, and strategies to grow your freelance dream into a flourishing reality. So if you're ready to uncover the secrets to validating and refining your freelance business idea, keep listening, because you are about to embark on a journey that could very well change the way you work and live, bring you closer to the freedom, flexibility, and financial independence you've been dreaming of. Let's dive in. So, the first critical piece of the freelancing puzzle, the freelancer's mindset. So when you make the leap into freelancing, you're not just changing your job, you're stepping into the shoes of a business owner. This shift is monumental and requires a whole new mindset. Think about it. You're the CEO, the marketing department, the customer service rep, and sometimes even the janitor all rolled into one. Embracing this multifaceted role with open arms is your first step towards success. Now, first things first, adopting a business owner's mindset means seeing the bigger picture. It's about understanding that every decision you make, from the clients you choose to work with to the rates you set, affects the health and growth of your business. It means being strategic, making plans, and setting goals that align with your vision for your freelance career. And yes, it means understanding that sometimes you'll need to make some tough calls for the greater good of your business. Strategic planning is your roadmap. It's what guides you from where you are now to where you want to be. This might mean identifying your niche, understanding your target market, or setting financial goals. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. So, whether it's through detailed business plans, quarterly goals, or even weekly to-do lists, ensuring you're always working towards something tangible. Planning is not a one-time task. It's an ongoing process that helps you to navigate the ups and downs of freelance life. Your personal brand is how the world sees you. So it's what sets you apart from the sea of freelancers out there. Developing a strong personal brand involves understanding your unique value proposition or what you do better than anyone else and communicating that effectively to your potential clients. It's about being authentic, consistent, and visible. Whether through your website, social media, or the way you interact with clients, every touch point is an opportunity to reinforce who you are and what you stand for. Now, the freelance landscape is ever evolving, and staying relative means committing to continuous learning. This could be sharpening your existing skills, diving into new technologies, or even learning about the business side of freelancing, like marketing or financial management. The goal is to be a lifelong learner, staying curious and open to new opportunities for growth. Remember, the more you grow, the more your business grows. Now let's touch on something that often goes unsaid: the emotional and psychological readiness needed to embark on a freelancing journey. Making the leap requires courage. It's about being ready to face the uncertainties of freelancing head on, from fluctuating income to client demands. It's about resilience, bouncing back from setbacks without losing sight of your goals. And most importantly, it's about passion. Loving what you do is the fuel that keeps you going even when the going gets tough. Embarking on a freelance journey is as much about the mind as it is about the skills you bring to the table. It requires a shift in mindset from seeing yourself as an employee to recognizing yourself as a business owner. It's about planning strategically, building a strong personal brand, committing to continuous growth, and being emotionally and psychologically prepared for the ride. So take a moment to reflect. Are you ready to adopt the freelancer's mindset? Are you prepared to steer your ship through calm and stormy waters alike? If your heart says yes, then you're already on your way to building a successful freelance business that's not just a dream, but a reality. Now let's dive into something that can truly make or break your freelance business: validating your market. This is where the rubber meets the road, folks. Understanding the demand for your services, knowing your competition, and tapping into the power of social media and professional networks are not just optional, they are essential to your success. Now, imagine setting sail without a map. That's what diving into freelancing without market research is like. Market research is your compass. It helps you understand who needs your services, what specific problems you're solving, and how much people are willing to pay for your solutions. It's about gathering information that ensures your freelance business isn't just a shot in the dark, but a well-formed strategy that is aimed at your success. So start by asking questions. Who is your ideal client? What challenges do they face? How can your skills provide a solution? And very importantly, are they willing to pay for these solutions? This research phase can involve anything from online surveys and interviews with potential clients to analyzing industry reports and trends. The goal is to gather enough data to confirm that there's a hungry market for what you're offering. Now, on to assessing the competition. Trust me, understanding who you're up against is not about breeding insecurity, it's about differentiation. Start by identifying other freelancers or businesses offering similar services. What are they doing well? Where do they fall short? This isn't about imitating what others are doing, but rather it's about finding gaps that you can fill. Maybe you offer a unique skill set, or perhaps your customer service is leaps and bounds above the rest. A pro tip here: create a value proposition that clearly articulates why clients should choose you over the competition. It could be your unique approach, your pricing model, or the exceptional quality of your work. Now, whatever it is, make sure it resonates with your target audience and is communicated clearly in all your marketing materials. Now, here's some practical tips for using social media and professional networks. In today's digital age, social media and professional networks are gold mines for freelancers. Platforms like LinkedIn, Facebook, even Instagram can provide, invaluable insights into market needs and trends. So here's how you can use them to your advantage. First, follow industry leaders and potential clients. This will help you stay on top of industry trends and understand what topics are currently important to your target market. Second, join relevant groups and forums. Platforms like LinkedIn and Facebook have groups dedicated to specific industries and interests. Participating in these groups can give you a deeper insight into the challenges potential clients face. Third, engage with your audience. Don't just be a passive observer. Engage with posts, share your insights, and even ask questions. This not only helps you gather information, but also builds your presence and reputation in your industry. Next, leverage hashtags. Especially on platforms like Twitter/X and Instagram, hashtags can help you track conversations related to your services. So see what people are talking about and what questions they're asking. And survey your network. Sometimes simply asking your network about their needs or pain points can provide some surprising insights. Use social media polls or direct questions to gather feedback. Now remember, the goal of using these platforms is not just to broadcast your services, but to listen, learn, and adapt based on what you find. This real-time market feedback can be incredibly valuable in refining your offerings and ensuring that your freelance business is always aligned with what your clients truly need. Validating your market is about doing your homework, understanding what makes you different, and leveraging the tools at your disposal to stay informed. It's a continuous process of learning and adapting, one that can set your freelance business on a path to long-term success. So embrace it with curiosity and enthusiasm and watch your freelance business flourish in a market that you know is ready and waiting for what you have to offer. So we're going to be focusing on the linchpins of a successful freelance career: discipline and self-motivation. These aren't just buzzwords, they're the foundation upon which the autonomy, flexibility, and financial independence of freelancing are built. Now, here's the critical role of discipline. The allure of freedom and flexibility in freelancing. It's what draws many of us to this path. Yet, it's this very freedom that can be our downfall if we're not careful. This is where discipline comes into play. Imagine discipline as the structure within which your creativity and productivity flourish. It's about setting your own rules and following them, even when no one is looking. Now, the beauty of freelancing is that you get to design your day. But without discipline, it's easy to let things slide, and before you know it, deadlines are whooshing by and stress is piling up. So how do you manage this freedom effectively? It starts with setting a routine that works for you. This could mean defining your work hours, dressing for success, even if you're just moving from your bedroom to your home office, and knowing when to switch off for the day. It's about creating a work environment that signals to your brain, it's go time. Now, let's talk about keeping that inner fire burning, self-motivation. This is what gets you out of bed in the morning, ready to tackle your projects with gusto. But let's be real, some days are harder than others. And on those days, having a clear why can make all the difference. Why did you choose freelancing? Is it the desire to create something of your own, the flexibility to spend more time with the family, or the drive to work on projects you're passionate about? Remind yourself of why you are remind yourself of your why regularly, especially on tough days. Setting small achievable goals can also keep your motivation levels up. There's something incredibly satisfying about ticking off tasks on your to-do list. And don't forget to celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Completed a project? Treat yourself to a nice meal out. Landed a new client? Take the afternoon off to enjoy your favorite hobby. These little rewards not only boost your morale, but they reinforce the behavior that leads to success. Now, I love thinking of discipline as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So start with small acts of discipline each day and gradually increase the load as you become more comfortable with your routine. So for example, begin by dedicating a solid hour to focused work without any distractions. As this becomes a habit, extend it or add more challenging tasks to your routine. Accountability plays a significant role in strengthening this muscle. Whether it's checking with a mentor, joining a freelancer community, or simply telling a friend about your goals, having someone to answer to can significantly increase your likelihood of sticking to your plans. Lastly, remember that discipline doesn't mean rigidity. It's okay to have off days. What's important is how you bounce back. Be kind to yourself, adjust your plan if needed, and keep moving forward. That resilience is the true mark of a disciplined freelancer. Now, discipline and self-motivation are not just about enforcing strict rules or pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion. They're about finding your rhythm, understanding what drives you, and creating a sustainable freelancing practice that allows you to achieve your dreams while enjoying the journey. So embrace the discipline, nurture your motivation, and watch as the doors to freelancing success swing wide open for you. So we're now at a crucial part of our discussion where we're diving into the financial considerations of starting a freelance business. This is the backbone of your venture into freelancing, ensuring that your dream is built on solid ground. So embarking on your freelance journey is thrilling, but let's pause and talk dollars and cents because understanding the financial aspects is critical. Starting a freelance business means anticipating both the startup costs and the ongoing expenses. This could range from investing in the right technology and software to marketing and even training or courses to hone your skills. Remember, your income might not be as predictable in the early stages of freelancing, so planning for this variability is key. It's not just about earning money, it's about managing it wisely to sustain your business and your livelihood. If you're transitioning from a steady paycheck to the feast or famine world of freelancing, creating a financial buffer is essential. This buffer acts as your safety net, giving you peace of mind and the freedom to grow your business without the constant stress of making ends meet. A good rule of thumb is to save at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses before making the leap. This gives you a cushion to rely on during the initial phase of your freelance career when income can be unpredictable. Also, consider starting your freelance business as a side hustle while still employed. This allows you to test the waters, build your client base, and transition smoothly to full-time freelancing. Now, financial planning is your roadmap for a sustainable freelance business. Start by outlining your personal and business expenses to understand how much you need to earn to not just survive, but thrive. Be realistic about your costs and don't forget to account for taxes, healthcare, and retirement savings. Creating a budget for your freelance business is equally important. It helps you keep track of your income and expenses, ensuring you're not spending more than you're earning. It also allows you to plan for investments in your business, whether that's upgrading your equipment, investing in marketing, or furthering your education. Saving is another critical component. As freelancers, it's not just about saving for the future, but also preparing for those times when work might be slow. Having a dedicated savings account for your business can help you manage cash flow during those lean periods. Here are some actionable tips for financial readiness. Track your expenses meticulously. Know where every dollar is going, both personally and professionally. Invest in some accounting software. Tools like QuickBooks or FreshBooks can simplify managing your finances. Set aside money for taxes. A common mistake freelancers make is forgetting about taxes. A good practice is to set a percentage of every payment for taxes aside. Next, continuously review and adjust your budget. As your freelance business grows, your financial situation will change. So regularly reviewing your budget ensures you're already on track. Financial readiness is about more than just making ends meet. It's about setting the foundation for a freelance business that not only survives, but thrives. It's about giving yourself the space to focus on what you do best, knowing that financially you're secure and prepared for whatever comes your way. As we wrap up this segment, remember, financial readiness is not an overnight achievement, but a continuous process. By being mindful of your financial health, you're not just investing in your business, you're investing in your future and the freedom that freelancing brings. So take these strategies to heart, implement them with care, and watch as your freelance journey unfolds with confidence and financial peace of mind. And now we're stepping into one of the most exciting parts of our journey today, making your freelance business grow. This is where you get to dream big, put your plans into action, and watch as your freelance business flourishes. Growth isn't just about increasing your income. It's about expanding your reach, honing your skills, and creating a business that's not only profitable, but also fulfilling. So growth comes from laying a strong foundation and then building upon it strategically. Let's break this down into actionable strategies. Networking. They say your network is your net worth, and in freelancing, this couldn't be more true. Networking isn't just about attending events or joining forums, it's about building genuine relationships with your industry. So connect with other freelancers, potential clients, and industry leaders. Share your knowledge, offer your help, and when the time comes, don't hesitate to ask for introductions or referrals. Remember, a strong network can open doors you didn't even know existed. In the digital age, marketing your freelance business is more accessible than ever. From social media to content marketing, the key is to find the channels that resonate most with your target audience. Create valuable content that showcases your expertise, whether it's through blog posts, videos, or podcasts. Use social media to engage with your audience, share insights, and promote your services. And don't forget about email marketing. A personalized email can be a powerful tool to connect with potential clients and keep your existing ones engaged. And then client retention. It's often said that it's easier and cheaper to keep an existing client than to find a new one. So focus on delivering exceptional work, meeting deadlines, and communicating effectively. But also go beyond the basics. Ask for feedback, offer personalized advice, and show your appreciation for their business. Happy clients are not only more likely to return, but they're also more likely to refer you to others. Now, in a rapidly changing world, staying relevant means being a lifelong learner, like I've said before. Whether it's mastering a new tool, learning about emerging trends in your industry, or improving your business skills, continuous learning is key to expanding your business. It keeps you competitive and ensures that you can offer your clients the best solutions. So consider setting aside time each week for learning. Attend workshops, take online courses, or read books and articles related to your field. And then you're creating your value proposition. Now, your value proposition is what sets you apart from the competition. It's a clear statement that describes the benefit of your services, how you solve your clients' needs, and what makes you unique. To create a value proposition that resonates with your target market, you need to understand their challenges and goals deeply. So speak their language, address their pain points, and articulate how your services can make a difference in their lives or businesses. A strong value proposition is not just about what you do, it's about the value you provide. It should be the core messaging of your marketing efforts, compelling enough to capture the attention of your ideal clients and convince them that you're the right freelancer for the job. Now, as we wrap up today's episode, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked on together. We've covered the crucial steps to ensure your freelance business idea isn't just a fleeting thought, but a viable, flourishing reality. From adopting the mindset of a CEO in your own right, navigating the financial waters with confidence, to planting the seeds for growth and watching your freelance garden bloom, every step is a milestone in its own right. So let's recap our key points. First, we kick things off by discussing the importance of the freelancer's mindset, embracing your role as a business owner, the necessity for strategic planning, and the ongoing commitment to personal branding and growth. Next, we dove into validating your market, the critical role of market research, understanding your competition, and using social media and professional networks to your advantage. We then tackled the cornerstone of freelance success: discipline and self-motivation. Remember, discipline is the structure within which your creativity thrives, and self-motivation is the fuel that keeps the engine running. Financial readiness was up next, where we discussed the importance of savings, budgeting, and financial planning to make your transition to freelancing as smooth as possible. And finally, we explored strategies for making your freelance business grow, from networking and marketing to client retention and the never-ending journey of learning and skill development. I want to encourage you, my dear listeners, to take a moment and assess your freelance business idea against the backdrop of today's discussion. Ask yourself the tough questions, dive deep into market research, and start sketching out your strategy. Remember, the difference between a doer and a dreamer is action. And now for the most important step, taking action. So I invite you to take the first step towards validating and refining your freelance business idea. Maybe that means conducting market research, or reaching out to potential clients for feedback, or simply sitting down to map out your plan. Whatever it is, make the commitment to yourself today to take that step. Remember, every big journey begins with a single step, and this, my friend, is yours. Now, before we part ways, I want to leave you with this thought. The world of freelancing offers an incredible opportunity for growth, independence, and fulfillment. Yes, it comes with its challenges, but with the right mindset, preparation, and strategies, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of the Bootstrap Mogul Podcast. I hope you found inspiration and actionable insights to help you on your freelance journey. Until next time, keep dreaming big, taking action, and never stop growing. Here's to your freelance success.